You've been fasting for a few hours now, and your stomach starts growling quietly. Your energy feels lower than usual, and your body feels slightly off balance. Your head feels light, and movement suddenly feels more noticeable than normal. Then a question slowly appears inside your mind, creating doubt and hesitation. Is this fasting actually working, or am I harming my body instead? Most people assume these uncomfortable sensations mean fasting is failing or dangerous. But what if these feelings are not signs of failure at all? What if they are signals that something important has just begun internally? Today, we're exploring the real signs that your fast is working properly. Even when fasting feels uncomfortable, confusing, or completely counterintuitive at first. Before continuing, remember this content is educational and not personalized medical advice. Everybody responds differently, so consult a professional if you have health concerns. Now let's look at what is actually happening inside your body during fasting. Most people believe fasting simply weakens the body and drains all available energy. They imagine muscles shrinking, strength disappearing, and mental focus collapsing quickly. That belief sounds logical, but human biology does not operate that simply. For most of human history, people did not eat 3 structured meals daily. There were no refrigerators, grocery stores, or constant access to prepared food. Humans often woke up hungry and had to move before food appeared. They hunted, gathered, traveled, and survived long periods without eating regularly. If fasting made humans weak and confused, our species would not exist. Instead, the human body evolved to switch modes when food disappears. That switch explains almost every strange symptom you feel during fasting. Here is the key concept most people are never taught properly. Your body runs on 2 completely different fuel systems. The first fuel system is sugar derived directly from the food you eat. Some sugar is used immediately, while the rest is stored as glycogen. Glycogen is stored inside your liver and muscles as backup energy. Think of glycogen as a short-term battery that powers quick energy needs. This battery works fast but does not last very long. For most people, glycogen becomes low after about 10 to 12 hours. And when that happens, everything inside your body begins to change. When sugar runs out, your body does not shut down or collapse. Instead, it switches to a completely different fuel source. Your body begins burning stored fat to create energy instead. When fat is burned, your liver produces molecules called ketones. This transition from sugar burning to fat burning is called the metabolic switch. And here is the most important part to understand clearly. Most fasting symptoms are not problems or signs of damage. They are signals that this metabolic switch is actively happening. Let's go through these signs one by one, starting with hunger. The first sign is that hunger comes in waves, not continuously. You might expect hunger to grow stronger every hour without food. But instead, hunger rises, then fades, even though you have not eaten. This happens because hunger is controlled by hormones, not your stomach. One key hormone is ghrelin, often called the hunger hormone. Ghrelin spikes at times when you usually eat meals. If you normally eat lunch at noon, ghrelin spikes around noon. If dinner is usually at 7, ghrelin spikes around 7. After each spike, ghrelin drops again, even without food. Studies show hunger often decreases after 14 hours of fasting. So hunger that comes and goes means your body is functioning normally. That hunger wave will pass if you give your body time. Normal hunger is different from severe dizziness or uncontrollable weakness. If symptoms feel extreme, break your fast gently and listen carefully. The second sign is a metallic or slightly fruity breath smell. This strange symptom surprises many people during their first fasts. When your body burns fat, it produces ketones for energy. One ketone called acetone is released through your breath. That is what causes the unusual metallic or fruity smell. This is direct physical evidence that fat burning has begun. It means you have crossed the metabolic switch successfully. Most people never experience this because they eat too frequently. The smell usually fades as your body adapts to fasting. Drinking water helps, but sugary gum can break your fast. If your breath changes, your body is communicating important information. The third sign is feeling cold, especially in hands and feet. You may feel the urge to wear extra layers or seek warmth. When you eat, your body produces heat while digesting food. This process is called the thermic effect of food. During fasting, that heat source disappears completely. At the same time, insulin levels drop significantly. Low insulin signals your body to conserve energy. Blood flow shifts toward vital organs like your brain and heart. Your hands and feet receive less blood and feel colder. From an evolutionary view, this response protected survival systems first. Feeling cold means your body has adjusted to the lack of food. Warm clothing, warm drinks, and light movement can help. The fourth sign is early fatigue followed by steady energy. At first, you may feel sluggish, tired, and unmotivated. This early fatigue is part of the fuel transition process. Sugar-based energy rises quickly but crashes just as fast. Ketone-based energy burns slowly and steadily. Once adapted, energy becomes more stable throughout the day. No sharp crashes, no post-meal sleepiness, no constant fluctuations. During fasting, growth hormone levels increase significantly. Growth hormone helps preserve muscle while burning fat. Studies show blocking growth hormone increases muscle breakdown dramatically. With growth hormone present, muscle tissue remains protected. Your body is not starving. It is adapting intelligently. The fifth sign is brain fog, followed by mental clarity. At first, thinking feels slow and concentration becomes difficult. Then many people experience sharper focus and calmer thinking. The brain uses about 20% of your body's energy. Ketones cross into the brain and provide stable fuel. Fasting also increases BDNF, a protein supporting brain health. BDNF supports learning, memory, and neural connections. Hungry humans needed sharp brains to survive and find food. If fasting caused confusion, humans would not have survived evolution. Mental clarity means your brain has adapted to ketone fuel. The sixth sign is reduced hunger after about 24 hours. This seems counterintuitive but is commonly reported during fasting. Ghrelin drops, and ketones naturally suppress appetite. Blood sugar stabilizes without spikes and crashes. Hunger is not linear and does not increase forever. Reduced hunger means your metabolic switch is complete. The seventh sign is temporary skin changes or mild breakouts. This can happen when stored fat releases compounds into circulation. Your liver processes most of these compounds efficiently. Sometimes the skin assists as a secondary elimination pathway. Fasting also activates autophagy, your body's cellular cleanup system. Old damaged components are broken down and recycled. Cleaning often looks worse before it looks better. Temporary skin changes usually resolve as adaptation completes. Persistent or severe symptoms should be checked professionally. The eighth sign is temporary mood changes during fasting. You may feel irritable, restless, or emotionally sensitive. Fasting slightly increases cortisol and norepinephrine levels. These hormones increase alertness and readiness to act. This response evolved to help humans find food when hungry. Breathing, walking, and time help balance these effects. Mood stabilizes as your body fully adapts to fasting. Now let's bring everything together clearly. Hunger waves, breath changes, cold feelings, and early fatigue. Brain fog turning into clarity and hunger decreasing after one day. Temporary skin changes and mood shifts may also appear. These are not signs that your body is failing. They are signs that your body is switching fuel systems. Your body is activating ancient survival programs. It is doing exactly what it evolved to do. Always listen carefully to your body during fasting. Fasting should challenge you, not harm you. But for most people, discomfort means adaptation is underway. The next time fasting feels strange, pause before assuming danger. Something important may finally be working inside your body. Which of these signs have you experienced during fasting? Share your experience in the comments below. If this helped you understand your body, consider subscribing. In the next video, we'll explore what happens when you break a fast, and why how you eat afterward may matter even more. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.